yourself away from it. So I definitely like the switch. And it's what the team needs.
What have these last 2 years been like for you? Experience, I guess last year really, the experience of it all. Everyone knows who you are. Didn't being able to play much because of the injuries. What's it been like?
It's definitely been a learning experience. I definitely had to grow up a lot. Definitely from the standpoint on where, no one's gonna feel sorry for you at this point. Yeah, I got hurt, so what? I still got to be a great teammate. I still got to help the guys in any way I can. And it's just about maturing. I had to take a minute, just sit back and think, wow, this can really actually be taken from you. The thought of me not playing football never crossed my mind until I got hurt. Couldn't be out there with my brothers, and that hurt me more. And that's why I feel grateful enough to be at a university like Michigan, where my degree will mean so much more out there in the real world. If anything, I'm going to get a great degree. So that definitely made me take a step back and look at life and see, okay, this can actually be taken from you, so don't take anything for granted. That's how I go moving forward.
You have been close to Hulk and the staff, Coach Manning. Did you hesitate after he was fired? Was there something?
No, I did not. I'm a smart guy. I kind of, saw which direction the program was going to go. And then when you choose a school, you don't choose a school for the coaches. The coaches is part of it, but you choose a school for the school. I love Michigan. I grew up a Michigan fan. I love everything about Michigan. So, I trusted in, Jim Hackett that he would bring the right guy in to do the job, and he did. He went out there, let it be known who his guy was, and we got him. And, he's definitely turning things around and getting the best out of all the players.
What's the biggest misconception about the team that you guys are going to clear up this year?
I would say that probably the biggest misconception is that, our offense is actually very, very good. It's just offense takes a little longer to develop than the defense, and not to mention our defense, we're playing out of our minds right now. The game plan, the play calls are so simple, it just lets us play without thinking. When you play without thinking, you're just that much more instinctual, making that much more plays, and you're just having that much more fun.
How much fun are you having right now?
I'm having so much fun. I love it. I love it. I actually do. And in practice, Coach Harbaugh makes the winners run. So, he kind of flipped it on us now. And, when you don't run, you kind of feel bad. You're like, nah, I want to get better too. So that makes you come out the next day with that much more energy and that much more will, to get out there and win the situational games that they have us in.
Any offense for you?
I can't speak on that yet. We were supposed to have a little surprise for the spring game, but never got to it. But I definitely whatever the team needs. Team player, I got to do what I got to do.
There's a saying that championships are won in the summer. What does that mean?
That that's where the foundation is laid. That's where you put the groundwork in. That's what nobody sees. That's when you and your brothers are going through a grind in fall camp. That's what I think they mean by that, just setting a foundation, letting everybody figure out which role they're going to play. We don't have position, we have roles, so. And it all just starts. Once the ball starts rolling, it just keeps on rolling, as you become more comfortable with your role and what the team and the coaches is asking you to do. You go into the game day feeling confident, the game plan, you're not worried about anything. You're just worried about playing ball, doing what you're told to do, and doing it to your best of your ability.
Are you feeling 100%?